Alright guys, it has been a hot minute, but I'm back. Somehow I'm alive. I'm just kidding, it's because I got sick. That's why I was gone. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. And apparently my audio is playing in the background. Don't worry about it, it happens sometimes. I apologize if I'm not super great today. I am still a little sick, recovering from both COVID and stomach issues. But we're here. We're gonna be doing some drawing. Try and get this emote ready. So this is hopefully, fingers crossed, this is the last emote we'll have to do today. This is, at least this is the one that's been ordered. So hopefully we can get it done today, but I can't guarantee that. Ooh, it's shaman! Just don't be sick. Why did I think of that? Duh. 4-month streak, got it. Thank you for being here with me. I wish I could shut my door, but my mom's dog is there, and I also, like, don't want to be a dick and, like, move her because she's so sweet and she's so baby. So we're just gonna let her vibe. Sorry, mom. You gotta deal with it. So, in case you guys haven't seen this before, this is gonna be Alpha's animated emote. And I can press play. There we go. A schmack. He specifically requested to be slapped either on the back of the head or in the face. So we're doing the chunkla. You know, the ultimate classic. Alright. So, first things first, we gotta start lining. So there are 3 images I have to line. We'll do number 1. And cut it to the same length as the other one. I don't know if you'll be able to see the timeline very well. It's very small. I tend to keep it very small so I can have the most room for, you know, doing the art things. Let's see, yep, okay, string. As long as all goes well in our... As long as all goes well, too, we should be able to get through the entire thing today. Not even the right pen type, so we're not doing that. Not that one. We're doing that one. Photoshop be capturing weird. I just noticed that. Why are you doing that, Photoshop? Hold on. I'll try something to fix in just a second. Clean as a whistle. Alright. Why? Less. Interesting. Oh well, I fixed it. The capture's fine. So. I can't remember if most of this line art has been 10 or 20, so let me see. I think it was 10 we started off with. No, okay, so it's gotta be like 20. 15. Okay, it's 15 then. Okay. We got the lines. Now we're ready to start lining. Let's see. I'll start up here. And if I don't talk much, it's just because I'm concentrating, so. Don't think it's because I don't want to talk to y'all. A different angle. I hope y'all have had a good, how long have I been gone? A week and a half, I think? It's about? Or at least a week. Because I was gone yesterday due to, stomach dying. It's been so long since I checked in on you guys. I gotta make sure y'all are doing right. You gotta make sure you're getting sleep, drinking water. You know, touching grass a little bit. All the healthy things, all the normal healthy human things, right? sure it's even. Delete. Okay. Stop zooming in. I want to zoom out. This. Like that. Assistis. Oh, it's just I always. Woo! I can upload 5 stickers. Dang, now I gotta upload stickers, guys. Went live at 6:09. Oh no. Watching without audio. There it is. Hello, Aquatics. I knew you said you'd be coming on eventually. Boink. Just doing a little line art. Hopefully without dying today. We were gonna do this yesterday, but of course, like, you guys have no idea how annoying this was. It was like literally, because I usually start the stream at about like try to start it at like 6 o'clock on the dot, right? And it was probably about like 5:50 that like I drank something and my stomach just completely shut down. It was so annoying. I'm like, really? Really? You gotta do this like right now? Because you have no idea. Just, figures that would be my luck. Just get done with COVID. It's like, yeah, let's get back to stream, guys. Let's get back to stream. Drink something. Perish, bitch. Oh, shit. Straight up to the abo. You just took literally, yeah. That's the funniest thing is it wasn't like I took like a massive swig of soda. I took like a sip and then I just, not even a minute later after I took a sip, I just felt my stomach go, no. Hold on a second, my mom's dog is left, so I'm gonna shut my door so I don't annoy my mother. So un momento. I know, I'm winking at you guys, I'm cheeky like that. There we go. That's a little better. Alright. Alright, Aquatics, let's see. Attempt number 2. Will I die again today? Literally can't have shit in Detroit. Alright, I've drank my soda. Let's see if I die in a minute. Let's find out. On today's episode of Will Nakara Die Today? I almost did all I can think of now is the audio of on today's episode of Who's Going to the Retirement Home? But hey, on the bright side, guys, at least we don't have to worry about this for too long. Like the hi Bree. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But at least we won't have to worry about this for too long, because my job ends next Friday. So then I can dedicate my, well, pretty much my full time and effort into, you know, providing you guys with the funny ha-has. And various arts and all that, so. I also need to start planning for like a community event for my 1-year anniversary of Strem. How am I? I am doing good today. I'm not dying, so Yes, give more funny haha. The people have spoken. They require their funny haha. Da 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 da. Doo doo. Shoop. And love it when I can make a line without stabilization. Take a break daily to treat it like a job, so you have a section off certain parts of your day for work, which is true. Oh yeah, no, totally. I get you. I have that planned out. It's just right now, the reason it's like stream is so exhausting for me right now is because of the fact that I have to do a full-time job on top of this job. Which like I'll be real, Chiefs. Like, I've had a full-time job before, so it's not like this is anything new to me. I don't know if this is just like a thing when it comes to like working with kids and like somebody can tell me, yes, a new emote, but not my emote, it's Alpha's emote, hence the title. But you know, tell me if this is like a thing with other people in this field or not, if anybody has experience or knows anybody who works in this field. But there's just something about working with kids that's like extra exhausting. Also depending on what age range you work with too, I think. Yeah, kids, big exhausting. Cause like, you see, I work with all grades right now. So, well, I say all grades, like, I think pre-K is like the one grade I don't work with. But I work with, mostly like middle school and elementary school kids. Right now. So, I'm sure as any of you who have met, like, you know, tiny children are aware, they're hyper as hell. Because they're fucking small children. IDK on this field, but I heard about the specific burnout skill specifically for teachers. Yeah. Saw it on Tweetor the other day. Well, okay, glad to know it doesn't seem to be like a just a me thing then. Cause yeah, definitely a lot of burnout I've heard and seen in this field. Like, I'm sure you can imagine all the like time when I go into the break room and my coworkers, like, we're halfway through the day. You have to like match their energy and attitude, which is difficult because they give 150 in that sense. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Like, I personally, like, whenever I'm with or around people, he like, even including right now, in a way, I like to give, like, match energy or give what I would consider the appropriate energy. Like, for you guys, you know, I'm here to entertain you, so I want to make sure I give you, you know, my funny haha energy 100% of the time. You can, if you're in the Discord, Raise, I'm pretty sure in the Discord, you could post it there, in media. But, you know, I wanna make sure I give you guys my high energy. Because I personally, this is just a me thing, like, you can feel free to disagree with me. But I think it's funnier to have, like, you know, high energy. I love that. I will have, one day I will have a stream that is, like, working on my personal emotes, like Discord/Twitch emotes, but just haven't gotten around to it yet. Been a little busy with other emotes and other art. But, you know, I want to be able to make you guys laugh, and at least a lot of the creators I follow, the content creators I follow, tend to have, like, very high energy style videos, and, you know, be silly, goofy, you know, making jokes, laugh, and all that kind of fun stuff. But, like, you know, I am also not an infinite well of energy. The battery runs out at some point during the day, which is why I don't know if this is like a noticeable thing or anything, but I tend to feel like very sluggish just before stream, but that's because I almost always take a nap right after work. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes, like, heck. Sometimes, like, taking a nap and then waking up from it can be, like, just as bad as, or make you feel just as bad as if you'd never had any nap to begin with. So I tend to wake up and I'm like, I'm tired still. But I also kind of need the nap, otherwise I'll be completely drained from working with the kids that I won't be able to provide any funny haha for you. Naps are good, but when you wake up, yeah. That's exactly it. But when you wake up, you feel like jello. Okay. So we got the first line art done. So what I'm going to do to make this easier on me is I'm going to copy it. We're going to go to put it above sketch copy. I'm going to go. So let's see here. What does the body do? I'm going to turn off the shoes for now so we can just like really see where everything is. Over here. Yeah, oh, it's an animation, yeah. I'll show it to you again in just a second once I get the line art down fixed. Just to make sure. Oh my, smooth like. No, that was there. I'll have to go back and fix that in the original. Back to the original line art right here. That way whenever we copy it, we'll get the same thing. Sorry if my face also breaks too. It's not at the best angle. Okay. And then let's see. I need a chapstick really quick. I'm gonna try and like make the head move back a little bit too. Oh, is this the media thing? I just saw the post raise. I'm gonna take a look at it really quick. A burnout a US scale for teachers. Yeah, and the worst part about this whole like teacher burnout thing is like for one, I'm technically not truly a teacher. I'm what you call what we call here in my state, we call it an education technician. I heard another one of my friends also call it RTI. I don't know what that is, but basically we are teachers who specifically work with people who require accommodations for various disabilities, whether it be like mental or physical or both. So we work with those kids more or less and help provide like more one-on-one attention, or at least as one-on-one as we can get depending on the class. The whole document is 171 pages. Holy fuck. Let me see here. Let's see. Level 1 passionate but overwhelmed. I'm not so low feelings of self-efficacy, like I'm not good enough, negative coping strategies, limited pursuit of passions or hobbies outside of work. High levels of stress, quick to become irritated, bringing work home and not completing it, feeling like there's never enough time for family or friends. It's also hard, like, supports? What do you mean supports? What is that? Like friends and family and stuff? Definitely having my friends at my job also helps too. I do have a friend who works with me there. So that helps. Let me take a look. Okay, I knew there was... line art. So we're gonna take this. Perfect. Give me just a second while I'm gonna turn off the sketch here so I can see where the actual line art is right now. Okay. Oh, supports. You're like the close supporters student. Yeah. We're like that. You had a close relationship with teacher like that with school, specific homeroom for kids with bad mental health, if you would say. Yeah, I wish we had more programs like that at my school that I work at here. Mental health programs, I feel like, could be a really big help for a lot of the kids, where I live. Mostly due to the fact that, like, just, like, I'll be real with y'all. I live in a town that is rather, like, homophobic and some people are even racist. You know, in the year of 2022, somehow. But, you know, because of that, and, like, there are kids, like, I can't name names, and nor do I want to, but, like, I know specific kids in that school who are LGBTQ+, and who are horrendously bullied for it. And they've recently started something, last I saw, we have, the new Diversity and Inclusion Club. But, like, I hope... My biggest worry is about how successful it's gonna be, because this is a very, not super accepting town. And I want it to do well, because, like, I want it to become normalized for the stuff here. I know Badwater, traditional town cities that take older views, yeah. Because, like, I really want it to take off so that way, like, we can at least, like, start normalizing it, because, like, I'll let you in on a story, from when I was younger. And, like, you know, feel free to judge me as you want, because I was a shitty teen. I will preface by saying, I personally never thought every school ought to have a GSA. Yeah. So when I was younger, like, just to give you a view of, like, how, I don't know if I want to say, like, how recent, but, like, how bad it is, I guess, is the phrase I'm looking for. So, back when I was in high school, the first, or at least the first openly, I should say, that I knew of anyway, trans person came out to the town. Now back here, like, back where I was, yeah, transgenderism at this time, like, didn't exist to my town. Like, nobody really knew what being trans was. So, like, you know, this person came out, they transitioned from, you know, she, her pronouns to he, him pronouns. And, like, my friend group, I will say, like, in case you're being like, oh, Nakara, were you, like, a horrible, like, transphobic person back in the day? No, actually, my friend group was the only one who took him in. We were the only ones who actually, like, kept hanging out with him outside of school. Because he was a very good friend of ours. Your parents are immigrants, and yeah, rip. Ooh. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing okay, at least. If they're, I hope they're not doing anything too egregious. But yeah. So we took him in, but, like, this was probably my sophomore, junior year of high school when this happened. Like, this kid went to high school with us. And he got bullied so bad, like so bad that his parents, or I don't know if it was his parents per se, but it was either his parents or him, he dropped out of school. Like, they had to pull him because of how many threats this kid was getting and how much people were trying to bully him every day. Thank you. I don't think coming out. I mean, nobody ever said you had to come out to your parents. Like, I know it really sucks when you have parents like that, but, you know, there are people out there who will accept you. Parents or no parents. Because I know too many people as well who have parents who just don't accept them for that, and it's a damn shame. And I really wish, you know, you'd think in the year 2022 we would be a little more understanding of LGBTQ plus people, but sometimes some people just don't want to change, you know? It sucks. Alright. Almost there. I'm gonna have to make the movement too. Yeah, but no, he's doing fine now. In case anybody is like, was he doing okay? He still lives in town, actually. Last I remember, he's doing fine. He has a partner. I actually last saw him at my friend's baby shower back in like February? No, January. Or gotta see, most countries have hostile laws against LGBTQ. It ain't because 2020. Yeah, I know it ain't because 2022. That's the unfortunate part. It's hard to change that stuff. But I believe one day there will be, you know, substantial change. Yep. Yep, he's doing pretty well for himself. I'm gonna copy this one because this one already has the head. And then we'll have to throw the head back a little more. Yeah, at least last I saw anyway, he's doing all right. I'm gonna call this line art 3, and then I'm gonna back down and call this one line art 2. So I can, like, really hope to God, or I don't know what else I do. I feel you. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get it a little more. You. And it's not liking that, but that's okay. I don't care. I hate when I have like a frog in my throat. If you guys know what that is, like having a frog in your throat. Is that a phrase like other people know? Hugs for all out in closeted peoples in my town. Of course, of course. I thought I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, Rays. I'm gonna tell you a little funny story about what happened at this school. That like I wanted to be a little shit, but like the other rough thing about working, at least in like public schools anyway, this is specifically a public school issue that I'm talking about. I don't know if this is the same in private schools. Very South Asian Canadian here. Ah. That's okay, that's okay. I'm not surprised. But I'll tell you a little story so you guys can laugh with me. So, I was monitoring a class because the teacher had stepped out. And, like, I can't remember how or why, but they got on the topic of saying one kid was homophobic. And I was like, whoa, that's quite an accusation there. Like, why do you say this? And they're like, oh, well, because he, like, bullies this one kid or something, or he did bully this one kid or something. It was something along those lines of like he made fun of somebody. And he's like, well, you guys all did it too, or whatever. And I'm like, what? Well, what's the problem here? I'm like, what? Why were you bullying them? And he said, you know, something along the lines of like, well, I just don't agree with the LGBT kind of shit. And I'm like, oh, I see. And I'll be real, like, I talked with another friend of mine who went to college to be a high school English major. And I'm like, my guy, I'm like, I want to show up to school the next day wearing a pride pin. And he's like, as much as I love you going out there aggressively supporting the LGBT, like, don't do it because the kid could see it as targeting and like report you or something. I'm like, fuck. But okay. Kind of shit got me mad. No, I want to wear a pride pin. I need to buy one because it's Pride Month, motherfucker. But also, like, you know, as a straight person, I don't want to go around like, yeah, report because, you know, like, it could be like against my child's religion or something. I don't know. Basically, like, there's a lot of rules that a lot of rules public school workers have to follow. So I don't know if I could have gotten in trouble because like they could have, like I said, they could have seen it as targeting. No, not an ally pin, but like I was gonna wear like an actual like LGBTQ plus flag pin, because I've seen, like, you know, feel free to speak on this because I am not an expert. I can't really speak on this per se, but I have personally seen arguments that say, like, you know, you shouldn't wear the ally flag or stuff like that. Sad weird public school rules. Yeah, I've seen various arguments, like, both for and against straight allies wearing like the ally pin or like being present in pride celebrations. Yeah, that it depends on where you are and how red blue your state is. That's very true. I think if I remember right, don't quote me on this, but I believe my state is a swing state, but it also depends, like, you know, even within every state. It's not even so much how red or blue your state is, it also depends on whether or not, like, the part of your state is red or blue. And I can say with almost 100% certainty that my part of the state is red. Yeah, like my at least my town where I live, definitely red. Definitely red. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to ignore chat for a second. I gotta remember this number, okay? So I'm not ignoring you because I'm not trying to be mean. This is... I'll do it by 10. Easy number to remember. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. The movement's fine. Gotta change a couple things. Like the eyes. But yeah, definitely depends on where you live, even within your state. And rules and all that shit. Depending on where you work too. Like another thing I had started doing was like, I don't know if you guys know of the Satanic Temple, but like I had recently, at the time when I started doing this, I had recently bought a pin from them, and like I wanted to wear it in, because I think I bought it in solidarity of the Texas bans. I'm sure you guys know what ban I'm talking about, and to like support women's reproductive rights. Because, you know, I myself am a cishet woman. And, like, I wanted to wear it to school, but I had to do a lot of research because of the fact that, like, when it comes to public schools, you typically can't wear anything of or relating to religion. like there have been multiple controversies of like people wearing like hijabs and such to their work because of the fact that it's a religious item. So, and I say this because like technically speaking, under US law, the Satanic Temple is a religious group. How is babies religion? Schools here, especially my district, is very pride friendly. We have a secret gay conventions every year, so other LGBT customers. Due to my minimal Twitch payout fully to PP after that decision. Yeah, no, it's a thing with all public schools though. This isn't simply like a my state thing. Like, it's basically it's supposed to be to protect the kids, quote unquote, you know, as a lot of things are put into quotes. To protect the kids from like religious, what am I trying to say? Like being influenced by somebody else's religion is the best way I can phrase it. So you don't have to worry about, you know, little Timmy being converted to, you don't have to worry about little Timmy being converted to Buddhism or something. I don't know, but like you get the gist. But you know, of course, this is America, where Christianity tends to reign. So it's fine if it's Christian. Or, you know, actually I don't think you're supposed to wear crosses either, so in that way it also protects that, but like, you know, nobody really gives a shit if it's a cross because like, oh, it's just a normal item. But the minute you wear like something else of a different religion, it's like that's you're converting the children. I can give you a crash course on the reason why babies are religion. Like babies themselves are religion? Like, hold up. Wait, are you saying babies are religious? Like, hold on, I'm a little confused at what you're trying to tell me here. Or like babies are a part of religion, or I'm a little confused by your phrasing. But I'm intrigued at the same time. Okay. And then why did that get moved? Oh, I see. It's because it's not a part of line art 3 yet. Oops. There we go. I got you. There, I fixed it. The religious reason over Oh! I see now. And then line art 2, we'll do copy here. Sketch here for a second. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, I know some religions like have like specific like things about babies. Like I know I can't name the religion off the top of my head which particular one it is, but like one is like you can't use contraceptives because contraceptives is like against the religion. At least I'm pretty sure that's still a thing for certain religions. Last I knew. It's been a while since I've been in like public schools and like had discussions about these certain types of things. So I might be out of date on my knowledge, so, you know, take what I say with a grain of salt, as you should with like pretty much everything on the internet. I am simply a werewolf artist on the internet saying things, so these things could happen to be wrong. Like, I want to ramp out of the Twitches other people's Twitches are in the place for that, so instead you're going to use the commie emote. No, I understand. I understand. Like, oh wow, that eye is bad. No, we're fixing that. Hold on, I need to see it from like the bigger angle. If I do it from like this, might be a little better. Believe me, there are certain things I want to rant about too, Goblin, but also at the same time I gotta remember, like, I gotta be Twitch friendly. And I don't know Twitch's policies on certain things, you know, certain topics or whatever. It's Root! Hello, Root! Welcome to animation time. Nice. Okay, it's looking good. Now we can add the shoe back in for real emphasis. Oh, hello. Why is there an extra long shoe? Which shoe is this? It's this one, layer 6. Where's layer 6 at? Layer 6, where are you? Shouldn't this long. On top of line art 2, I believe. And like just line 2, but maybe I'm wrong. No, okay, I'm wrong. Okay, hold on. Thank you, Aquatics. Playing chicken with Twitch in my channel. Oops. It's 6:45 and I'm drinking a mango monster. Oh, are you already over in China? The mango monster sounds delicious. Layer 5 that I need to turn off then? No, it's layer 6. Where's the shoe then? How come layer 6 doesn't have its color anymore? Oh wait, is it because it's over? There we go. I was like, what? Why are you not? Okay, hold on. Layer 6 goes here. Layer 5 goes here. There we go. Now we're looking at it. You've been here in Hong Kong for a couple weeks already. Flew in around the 14th of May. Nice, nice. Glad to hear you're doing all right over there. How is it? Is it a nice day over there today? I know it's been kind of dreary over here in the northeast states. All right. I think the next one we'll work on is the 6, layer 6 here. Where is it? Layer 6, where are you? We're gonna turn off line art 3 for now, turn down layer 6. It is eternally humid as shit. I'm so sorry. Pull this up a little bit so I can shrink. I am so sorry about the humidity. Undecided if I wants to storm down here and not. Yeah. It's supposed to rain here, at least tomorrow. It already rained this morning, but like, it's not quite done yet. So we'll see how that goes. I feel kind of bad, cause like, the middle schoolers just left on a trip today to go to like this nearby, little camp for the night. And it rained when they went over, and it's supposed to rain again tomorrow, so they'll have a fun time at camp. Nice to see your dad and sister who are in Hong Kong. Nice. We love to hear that. Hold on, I wanna do it like this. Actually, do it on the outer edge. And then we'll worry with the image. Wait, loop around right. There we go, perfect. Gotta fix it up a little bit, but you know, it's pretty much fine. Oh, not quite. She. See, the scientific method works. My scientific method. I call it the Shoop method. Okay. Back in, and then make sure we turn that off. Schmeck. Luckily, my sleep schedule adjusted quickly. I timed the arrival fairly well when I slept on the plane. Nice. Yeah, I can imagine that must be like rough on sleep schedules. Like I had a good time adjusting when I went to France, but that's completely different. Completely like different time than being in Hong Kong. I'm gonna call this Chancla 1. Or Chancla, yeah. Alright, and then we have to make the foot here, the other foot. So we're gonna duplicate la Chancla. Back here. Shorten it. And we're gonna put it up over this layer. The first things first, we're gonna have to transform it and rotate it to about the same height. Turn off the face though. And then no. Come on, grab it. Grab it. There you go. And then the way I did this, because I'm so cool. Oh, no, that one. It actually was warp. Now that I think about it. Let me get in here. What's a sleep schedule? I wish I knew too, Goblin. Edit. Transform. Where did my music go? Bring it back. How dare you? Like scroll through carefully. Perfect, I found it. Yes. Okay. Anyway. I think I also have another story for being another story of being a education technician. If anybody would like to hear it. So I'm sure as with most jobs, people know this, but you gotta put up with shitty bosses sometimes. Give me a second. If I stop talking, it's because I'm concentrating to like get the shoe to look just right. I swear it's not because I'm trying to stop the story. And of course, you know, working at a public school is no exception. Perfect. La Chancla, number 5. So my boss, at least at my school here, I answer to the superintendent. She is the person at our school who is in charge of the special ed program. We just call it SPED because it's shorter. Oh, hello. Where is... Oh, it's turned off. I was like, where'd it go? I'm actually gonna move this over a little bit. Okay, and then turn the position on, and then we're gonna move it over by 10, and then back by 10. Okay, cool. But anyway, so she is in charge of the special ed program. And one of the kids I work with sometimes in the middle school, he is my cousin, or, well, part of my family anyway, like distant cousin. And it's no secret amongst my coworkers that this kid hates her. And I can't blame him, honestly. I don't, like, I'll be real, like, none of the staff like her. Nobody on the staff team likes this person. I know it sounds harsh, but, like, that's just how it is. We are not fans of this lady. So, I don't know why, but she has taken it upon herself to, like, kind of, like, I guess the best word for it is antagonize him. Is the only other way I can think of it. Because he just does not like her. And I can't blame him. Chunkla 1. Chunkla copy 1. This is Chunkla 2. And, like, the way she accomplishes this... Oh! Thank you, Goblin. You are appreciated. Shall be Chunkla 1, actually. Chunkla 3. And the way she does this is she, like, she just does, like, little things to annoy the shit out of him. And I don't know why she does this, like, why she feels the need to do this. But, I'll give you the example that I had recently. So, it was, like, yesterday, actually, when this happened. I was in charge of his English class this morning. During this morning. So, because the other teacher, like, the other ed tech who normally works with him was assigned somewhere else that day. So she's in the room really quickly, like, relaying the information to me about, like, what he needs to accomplish for the day, blah, blah, blah. And I also gave him a snack before this happened, too, because this is a little relevant. Because I had gone over to my doctor's appointment on Monday, and, like, I was like, you know what, I just got done at the doctor's, I'll treat myself, and I got, some French macarons. And I love French macarons, but I want to be nice, and I was like, do you want one? And he's like, sure, you know, I'll take one. I thought it might get him in a good mood for the day, to have, like, a nice yummy snack, to start your class off, especially when you're not, you know, expecting it. So he has the macaron, and the ed tech comes in to, like, basically just be like, okay, here's his book, here's what he needs to do. As long as he can get this done before the end of the period, we're Gucci. So I'm like, alright, sick, easy peasy. And then the superintendent walks in. And I'm gonna call her Vicky. Let's call her Vicky. So she walks in with, like, a paper bag, and she asks us, like, does anybody want a donut? I said no, obviously, because I had been eating macarons, and I thought he said no because, like, he just didn't like her, or it's because he had already eaten, but, it turns out he also doesn't like donuts, I found out. But he said no. The ed tech corrected him to no thank you, because he said it a little rudely. And when he said that, Vicky fucking looks at him and goes, oh, well, now that you've said that, I just want to sit here and stand here and stare at you while you work. And I'm like, no, I'm just sitting here like, no, why would you antagonize him like this? Because because I was just not having it with her. Just, you know, antagonizing this kid. Because, like, one of the things we've also noted as, like, you know, the people who work with him, we've noted that when he's in a bad mood throughout the day, it's really hard to get him to do his work. So, like, you want to try and keep him in a good mood throughout the day to try and get him to do his work. So the fact that she came over and just decided to fuck with him like that and just antagonize him, like, pissed me off, and I'm sure it pissed the other ed tech off, but, like, she was trying to, you know, play nice. Delete some of these. So we don't. And then, I think layers 7, 8, and 9 are, like, the effects I have. Where's layer 7 at? He didn't want a donut, so she wanted to stay. No, and then she said, I'll even give you a hug, too, and, like, he does not like to be touched. Which I can't blame him. I am also a person who does not like to be touched, so... Like, when she said that, I knew it was going to be bad. Like, I'm just sitting here like, you're not helping the situation. Like, it's not a funny joke to this kid about, like, oh, like, he said no because he's just having a bad day. No. No worries. I'm just having a discussion about, we'll talk about something, a coworker of mine, I say. She's not really a coworker, she's just my boss. No, nobody likes her. She tends to have, the best way I can describe it is, like, power trips. Sounds like my son's 3rd grade teacher who didn't like adhering to his IEP. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, like, I found it, when it comes to working with this guy, with this kid, like, it tends to be, whoever he's working with. Like, me and this kid, we get along great, but I've also established a relationship with him besides, like, well, 1, we're family distantly, but we're family. 2, we also share similar interests. Like, me and him have bonded over Gravity Falls and various other, like, video games and stuff. So, like, he knows I am a trustworthy person to him because, like, we share similar interests. He knows he's not going to get judged by coming to me and being like, hey, have you seen this, like, thing from Gravity Falls? Because I'll sit there with him and be like, oh, heck yeah, I love Gravity Falls. Like, show me the monsters, show me the art, show me the thing, blah, blah, blah. So he knows he's safe in that regard, whereas, like, some other teachers, or ed techs he might not get along with because they just don't understand his interests. But, like... And this isn't just, like, strictly... Oh, this is another thing, too. This is gonna be, like... I'm gonna warn you guys, this could be, like, really offensive for people, I don't know how to describe it, like... describe why it's offensive, but it is offensive. I guess derogatory language, I guess, is the best way I can think of it, towards, differently abled people. So there is a kid I found out recently who had come back into school because he had been doing remote work this entire school year. I had never seen this kid, like, in person. This was like the first day I'd ever heard about him. So he comes in to do some testing because, like, he's got to get all his tests and stuff done for the year in order to be able to go on to the next grade level. And again, the superintendent Vicky comes down and, like, I'm going to assume she didn't mean this in a derogatory, way. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and assume she didn't mean it in a derogatory way. But, once you hear, I'm sure you'll agree with me that, whether or not she intended it, it sounds very offensive. So, she comes over to this kid. She probably hasn't seen this kid, like, most of the year, just like me. I'm going to assume. Because, like, he has not stepped foot in the building since, like, the beginning of the year. When I was not there. I'd never seen this kid because I was not there at the beginning of the year. And she says something along the lines of, so I heard you're a special one. because he has an IEP. And like when I heard that in the work in like the break room, let me tell you, my jaw dropped. I was like, what? I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, this has got to be a joke, right? Like, there's no way she said that. But no, apparently, like, because I had seen this kid try and storm out of the building earlier in the day. I just didn't know who he was. And like, so they had eventually caught up to him and got him to stop. And the kid was really upset because apparently he said something along the lines of, like, I know I'm special, but she doesn't gotta point it out. And I'm just sitting here like, that is, like, even if you didn't intend for it to be a derogatory, like, that is still something you gotta think carefully about that kind of stuff. Because somebody might find it offensive, even if you don't mean it to be offensive. And I was pissed. My son is on the spectrum. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. I was livid when I heard that. Like, so many people in the workroom couldn't believe she had said that because it's just so offensive. Like, how could you even think that's okay to say? Like, I don't know if his parents are gonna say anything to the school about it, but like, the only saving grace, I'll tell you, Goblin, is that she's not coming back next year. The school has decided to get rid of her. So thank the Lord for that. Bro, if I had a kid and someone said that to them, exactly. I don't even know this kid. Like, I'm just pissed that somebody would even think that's okay to say. Yeah, good riddance indeed. I can tell you for certain, Goblin, that none of the staff are going to miss her. Myself included. 'Cause like, we get very defensive of these kids. Like, you know, a lot of us will treat these kids like they're our own kids. Especially, like, you know, if you work with them for a long time. I'm sure anybody, you know, who's worked with kids could agree with me that, like, once you've worked with somebody or a group of people long enough, they kind of become, like, you know, a bit of a family to you. And I especially, like, felt bad for this kid because I know his sister, and if you were here earlier in the stream, this is the sister who was getting really horribly bullied for being LGBTQ+. So, like, I felt extra sympathy because I'm, like, I've established a relationship with, like, that kid too. Because, like, you know, I mentioned to them, like, back when I was in college, I was a part of my college's LGBTQ+ alliance group. The Straight Gay Alliance group. So, like, she knew, like, I was somebody who wasn't going to come after her for her orientation or her identity. And, like, when I heard that, I'm like, geez. Like, why does everybody gotta bully this, like, particular family? Because, and another fun fact, she is also the sibling of I say first, I'm not sure, I can't be sure, but, the first, to my knowledge, trans guy coming out to the school. So, like, this entire, family has had a history with, like, being really horribly bullied at the school, it seems, or, like, talked down to or something, however you want to say it. And it just makes me so sad. Like, I'm sure, no wonder, you know, these kids in particular don't like school because they get so horribly bullied for it. Let's see. Act 2. I'm gonna scoot this over a little bit. Let's try 10. I like that. Awesome. But yeah, no, good. I am with you there. Good riddance. I cannot wait for her to go away. I don't think I'll be going back to that job, but let me tell you, I will be very, very happy when she's gone. Why does this keep, like, losing its... Oh, no, shush. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see if that's working correctly. Nice! Alright, cool, we did it. I think... You know, I'll do the character first. Let's do the character first. It'll be a good thing to have a little less trash in that school. Yeah, believe me. Like, this school's already, like, having a rough time. Like, we don't need that in that school. We really do not. Put it like a light purple. Like, I'm sure we've all been there. Like, you know, we've all been through the school system. I'm sure we can all agree that, like, nobody really likes public schools. You know, I don't know, I rarely know many kids, who actually like school. At least not when you get to, like, middle high school age. Like, usually about that time, like, any interest they did have in school tends to fizzle out. If they had any to begin with. Like, I was, like, the weird kid of my class. I'm back when I miss, I just yeet myself out. Oh, we've been having a talk about my job and certain people in that job who were, let's just say some of my coworkers are very excited to see leave. This is color 1. I'm trying to keep all the naming conventions consistent so I know what they belong with. Make it easier when I have to, like, actually color stuff. Okay. And then line art 3. Color 3. Okay, good. Okay, got it. Oh, I didn't inverse it. Oopsies. This is why we gotta inverse it. And then we gotta make sure it moves with the stuff. It's 10. Back by 10. Okay. Oh shoot, I didn't turn the position on. Whoops. Okay, hold on. It's fine. It's fine. Easy to fix. 10. And then back by 10. There we go, perfect. It's like it never happened. Boom. Boom. I'm loving this so far. I'm just loving this. Alright, so we'll start with... Ow! Bitch! Hello! Hello! Okay, guys, I want your decision. I want your help in deciding something, okay? I'm gonna take all of this for one, and I'm gonna put this all in a thing. At least for now. So, emotes on. Turn that off. So this is the character we're animating. You cheeky little bastard. So this is the character we're animating, the white hair, purple eyes. What color should we make the flip-flop that's hitting his face? I would like your opinion on this. So you can get an idea of the color scheme he has for the flip-flops. Dwinky. Teal? Teal, I like that. Teal's a good color. The teal chancla. Anybody else? We can also decide too, like, if we think it looks good. Gold with infinity stones! The infinity chancla! A contrasting color like red? Okay. All right, let's give it a go. Let's color one of the chancla and see if we like it. So let me chancla here. Our lovely chancla. I'm gonna do. Oop, I hit a button. All right, so C color _3. All right, so first things first, we'll try this one. So, oh, I don't want the liner. I want another color. All right, so here's teal, and I'll like do a couple different colors. So let's see. We have teal. I heard one of them was gold. There's gold. Another I heard was red. All right, so here's some of the colors we have that we think could work. So teal is the bottom, gold in the center, red in the top. What are we thinking for a color here? And it might help too, if I get the color of like his hair color and stuff in here. So ice cream chancla. Let me grab like his hair color too, so we can like have a little bit of a better. Let's see, color 3. Get the hair. Hair and ear color. Face color. I hate when the... Get his face color. And the neck color. Oh, I hate when it selects the liner. Just ice cream. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the chancla for a second, so I can make sure I color in like all the stuff for us. And then we'll color this purple. This will give us a better idea too of like, I think it'll give us a better idea anyway of what colors we should be expecting. Okay. On. Let me go back to here. Oh wait, did I actually need to have that line? Is that an extra line in the liner? No, okay, it's correct. Select it, goddamn you. There we go, perfect. I needed it. Do. Controls. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm gonna. Whoop! Hello. Not on the line art. No, bad. Bad Nakara. And then the last color we need is the color of his tie. Okay. And then down there. Not that we'll see like the teeth in anything. Perfect. Hello. The head peto. I see. No, I am not a good girl. I am a very evil, angry girl. I am so scary. Okay. Perfect. Alright, now we know what colors he has. Turn it back on now. Okay. Now that we have the colors, what color do you think works best for getting slapped in the face? Or do none of these colors work and should we try a different one? While you do that, I'm going to turn my heating pad off because it is toasty on my back. I am not a very good girl. I am so scary and so angry. Alright. Torn between red and teal. Anybody else? Your mind first thought of orange for some reason. I can add that into the color list here. See if we like orange. Oh, so why is the smoothing on? Oh, no, turn it down. Here, I'll make red a little bigger. So here, we also have orange now too. If we think orange also works better. Oh, awesome job for the color poll. I didn't even see that. So I know you meant top is in red. I know you meant top is in red. Woo, mac and cheese! Hell yeah, I love me some mac and cheese. Can I have some? Can you send me some mac and cheese? I would appreciate that. Because keep in mind, also the little color effects too are also going to be like a yellowish color for like yellowish orange for getting slapped in the face. Bless your soul. I'll work while you guys are making the decision. I'll work on making sure the color actually follows the sandal. There we go. Slap. Also don't need it that. And the FPS go burr. Different will be the new color. Pastel red or purple? So we got another one for red or purple. Alright, let's try, I'll add the purple in too. Top and bottom. So we're thinking, a lot of people are thinking teal or like a red. Alright. These are all the color choices currently. Unless you want the purple to be even lighter, like a this kind of purple. That might be better. Actually, no, I think pastel has a little more white to it. Like a this, maybe. Is that kind of like the pastel you're thinking? I like that kind of red. Yes. All right. All right, here's some other color choices. Anybody else? I think personally I'm kind of liking the teal. I might even make it a little more like pastel colored. Like down towards the bottom here. I'm thinking like a pastel teal could be like a nice color. I mean, it might get a little... You like the red one? You like the red? Try it out. What do we think, guys? Do you think the pastel red looks nice? There's also... I also still pastel teal. So here's the pastel teal if you're wondering what that one looks like. As like the full shoe. The pastel purple. I'm personally... It looks like pinkish. Like... Because I'm personally kind of steering away from the purple. I think there's already a lot of purple in this. But I think the teal, the pastel teal especially, yeah. The pastel teal especially, I think really is a nice, like, color. I'm thinking I'm leaning towards this pastel teal. And then we'll make, like, the strap, like... this color. So if I show you guys here, like make the chancla like this. What do you guys think? Do you think that looks good? Da, da, da. Just get a vibe. Schmacked. Schmacked. You like it? I think I'm digging this one. All right. Then if that is the case, I'm gonna have so many layers. Yeah. I'll come back in with it later. And color it. Now we just need to get all the colors laid down and then worry about shading. Dead. Da, da. Dun, da, da, da. Sure, because I know like some of these corners don't tend to get filled in. Always gotta double check. Granted, nobody's really gonna notice from like a distance, but I still like to try and keep my colors as possible. Alright, we'll do this next. Ah! Yeah, I hate when I do that. I don't know how I always manage to open up a second desktop every single time, but I manage to do it every single time. Can't control that. Boop, boop. Grab the jacket color, and then we'll go back. We'll fill it in. Grab the tie. Fill it in. At least I can just flip back and forth between frames in order to go get the color I need. It makes it so much easier. Off my school. Alright. And we get to the last one. So go. Alright. White. Actually, you know what? We'll also do this too. Spot. Oh well. Neck. Nya nya. I just saw that. Get the white color in the eyes. The only color I'll have to go back for is like the actual purple of his eyes. Do 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 do. My nyas are adorable. Crazy, I'm not even a cat. Whoop! Oh, that's not what I wanted. This, and then I grab a this, and then I do this. Whoop, up, 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 whoop, up, up, up. Here. And yeah, I think the only color left now was the purple of his eyes. do the line. All right. Shrek. Shrek. All right, now we just gotta do the chocolate colors through it now. Finish up coloring that. What do you mean? Say it's a color. Give me the color. Let's see. Color 2. See why it's like you can't color it. It's not. It exists. Well, of course it exists. I'm coloring it right now. I should do. I'll just do this. Just hope being filled in. Perfect. Address or sweet Nikata, you going to save up the points? Alright, alright. Bet. Here we go. And then the last color. The color _1. Trick. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. We can get the effect layers all colored in. Sure, I color. Mm. Okay. Effect. For one. Down. And then we do these. Stop playing. Okay. Effect 2. Just color these ones in my hand. They're a little. There we go. Schmeck. Schmeck. Get the schmeck. I had a funny idea. What if I just... I like that. I'm gonna try extending the last one a bit. Yeah! Yeah! Now we're getting somewhere! Alright. Now comes the hardest part. Then we'll get to the pink here. Nice. Alright, now we just gotta get the other color. Alright. This first. Color it all red that I need to color red. Stop playing plate. I hate when it presses play when I don't want it to, because like to move around you have to hold the space bar, but also to start playing something, you also press spacebar. So it's really annoying. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna... I don't know why, but this music makes me think of something I'd hear in like Planet Zoo. Why? 50. Right, I'm pretty sure this is what I had in sketches. Actually, it might be a darker red. Looks like it's a darker red. Trying to keep it consistent here. Oh yeah, it's definitely it. Down. Hey. The team's little. Alright, cool. How high does it go? About like halfway to. Do the hair, just try and keep it all consistent, at least as it currently is. Consistent as I can. Okay. Back. Now I'm gonna turn off the Except for that one. That one can stay. And then we do next one. And this. It's okay if it's not like 100% the same all the time. And then I'm actually gonna add a little. Coloration up in there. Let's see, where else do we need to go? And add the going up the feet. And then we go here. And then we go here. Oop. Go. And we gotta do this. That out a little bit. A lot of like going around and like resharpening. Make sure all the lines look like nice and straight. Back to color 1 here. Alright, not color 1. And then you're up here. That's dark and I won't apply. 50%. Looking about right. And then the last one. Just color that all the way red. Go. Uh-oh. But now I get it. Because I did it on the wrong layer. Let me turn this off. Yeah, I did the same thing here too. At least it seems to be a pretty easy fix. Thankfully. Sure it's colored correctly. Okay. And then the next. There we go. You made your mac and cheese? I want some. Give me my mac and cheese. Mac and cheese, mac and cheese, mac and cheese. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Right now. Right this instant. I demand the mac and cheese. I sneeze. Ah. I kind of sneeze a little bit. There we go. Those aren't parts of the arms covered. Cool. So. And then dent. Fly. Now we just gotta turn on the flip-flops. Let's start with this one. You smell like a baka. Eren Jäger. What? Oh wait, I see. It's this one. Yeah, gonna add that to the list of things you're gonna send to me. Cool, cool. So I demand the mac and cheese. So if I'm a little slow to reply, I'm kind of just trying to get through it. Only got like an hour left. Ah. There we go. Oh, extra one down here. Why do you have an extra one? Schmack! Schmack! couple left. So let me see here. I'm gonna take a look at the emotes again. Okay, we'll do the hair next. I'll just combine the color layers. Next, we're gonna need pure white. And then I'll delete this later. But we're gonna need that. Now we gotta get to the hair. We'll do the dark bit first. Like a this. Then we'll go back to turning the chanclas off again. Actually, hold on. How it looks. There we go. Why isn't this one? Okay, there we go. There we go. Next one. That. Last one. That. I think this would. I forget how I did this. 25%? Let me see. That's too high if it is. It might be. Let's try like 10%. Yeah, okay, 10%. And at multiply. Okay. Only 3, I need this one. Multiply 10%. Multiply 10%. And do this one again. Flipping mask. I hardly even need the clipping mask for it, honestly. And then there. Okay. And then Wah! Hey May! I'm just working on the animation times. Alright. Almost done. At least with the with him. Alright. Ow! I love you too, Ruth. Thank you. Multiply 50%. Actually, 25%. May ammunition. So that's a fight. Let me see how bright. Yeah, not that bright. Okay, 25 it is. All right. Five. Turn the chunkla back on. Gorgeous. All right, couple things left on the bottom one anyway. First things first, we need to have filter. So I'm gonna actually duplicate this layer. I'm gonna bring it up here. Okay, we're gonna turn off the chonkla for a second. We're gonna take this color. I'm gonna rotate it to the rest of the face. Nope. Take this one and rotate it to the rest of the face. I'm gonna reduce it by like 50% to imply that the blush is going away. Right, cool. Thank you, I try. Alright, we got a little bit more to go. Mostly the chunkla now. Actually, I almost think I want to add a little glow around the hearts. Yeah, cool. First things first. The one we want right here. and I want to get to chocolate too, actually. Right here. Let's see how I do the shadows first, and then worry about how I color chocolate. To number 1. Oh, I disappeared! My tiny! I had a tiny mode. Perfect, so if that's the case... And then we'll... And then the last one... on the face. Okay. Da-da-da. Almost there. Come on. Apply 50%. It's great. I love it. Schmack, schmack, schmack. I want to brighten the yellow X. I can do that though. Try it here on effect 2. This will be good. That's good. Back two. Back to one. Yeah. Might even like blur out this one. Two. And then one. Blur. Nice. You love the smeared sandal, I know, right? Shaw. He's beautiful. He's gorgeous. I think we'll save that. Save for web legacy. All right, let me take a look here. See how it came out as a GIF. Hold on a second. I gotta figure out what's going on here. So apparently on frame 1. Oh, I think I see. Okay, I gotta figure out something to do here, because apparently when you export it as a GIF like this, it doesn't like the transparency. So, let me see. No, let's see, transparency. Yes. Okay, none. There we go. Okay, that should work now. Okay, hold on. I gotta re-export it again. But I gotta redo the settings. So, it should be none. Convert to RGB. Image size percent 100%. All right, let me try that. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna send that on over. And then let's head to the old Trello. Do update and say that this is completed. No, I want to save it, thank you. Ya goof. Checklist. Animation. Colors. Animation rendering. Means. This is finished. And I'm gonna send it right on over. Gotta update all the charts, man. All the charts. Alpha, where are you? Gotta find you. There you are. Art. Chunkla. Perfect. I think actually, since we got through this today, we're probably gonna end a little bit early because it's a little too... We're a little too late into the stream to really start something new. At least for me. So I think with that final emote being done, we are gonna call it a day right here. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I appreciate you sticking through these emotes with me. It took a little while, but we got them all done. Unfortunately, COVID there in the middle kind of hit me like a truck, but you know how it is. It just be like that sometimes. So let's take a look and see who we should raid today. Who is online at this juncture? Let's see. You two have a good day, Root. All right, we're gonna go raid the Mr. Sheezy, who is playing some power wash simulator. Sheezy. I'm sure you all are, most of you at least are familiar with the Stinky Kitty, so go and give him some love, show him some affection, call him super smelly, and tell him how bad he smells. And I will see you guys in the next stream, which should be tomorrow. We will be doing starting a new playthrough of Skyrim, because I love Skyrim, and I haven't played in forever. So, until then, have a good day. Bye-bye.